Hi there! In this session, I will show you how exactly you can manage your senior leadership team in Pulse in a very effective and least time-consuming way. First of all, let me draw your attention to the filter that sits top right corner of the page, which will allow you to select different time periods that you've received client data for. Now, first one I would like to focus on is the last 3 months time period. What it will show you is whether all the accounts have sent at least one review in that time frame. And the minimum expectation, as you'd know with this tool, is that every single account receives at least one review per quarter. So if I can draw your attention to the column here that says review sent and click on the arrows next to it a couple of times, then what it does, it brings accounts that have sent at least one review in the last 3 months to the top of the list. And as I scroll down, I can see the accounts that haven't sent a single review for the past 3 months. And in my case, you can see it's quite a few of them, and they have red cross next to the name. This makes it very easy for me to identify those accounts and follow up with the teams accordingly. Now, if I can draw your attention back to the time filter, but instead of choosing the last 3 months time frame, I'd ask you to click custom. What that then does is that allows me to choose specific time frame that I would like to view the data for. Let's suppose that expectation with my team is that they send reviews on a monthly basis. So every single account that I have registered in the tool should receive a minimum of one review on a monthly. And now that we've just passed January month, I would actually go ahead and check January for that data. So if I select time frame of 1st of January to 31st of January, that would show me the data for the whole month. And if I can draw your attention back to the column that says review sent and ask you to click a couple of times on the arrows next to it, again, it will start with accounts that have sent at least one review in January month. But as I scroll down, I again will be able to very quickly identify accounts that haven't received any reviews, which again allows me to follow up with my teams accordingly. That's the way you can effectively use the time filter. However, I would like to show you another one that also will help you manage your teams very effectively for the accounts that you have registered in this tool. Now, if you click on the filter that says filter account manager / client, what it then does, it shows you every single account that you have registered in the tool. And as you scroll down, you can see all of them here. Now, based on the certain agenda, you may want to group them to review the data for them in a more effective way. For example, let's suppose that I have some accounts that are renewing in the next 90 days. And for that reason, I would like to watch them more closely. And those accounts may be Amazon, Apple, BBC, and Bloomberg, as an example. Now, once I'm happy with my selection, I have to click on Save, and that would start the process of saving that filter for me. What I have to then do is name that filter, and for example, in my case, I would name it renewal. And then the next thing I have to do is choose the visibility of that filter. I can always keep it private, so this way only my user will be able to access that filter. However, I can always make it public by choosing my workspace. So anyone that has access to the senior leadership dashboard will be able to select that filter for their own use. But I'll keep it private just for now. Once I save it, it appears in the list of my saved filters, and I can always click on it if I wanted to view the data for the accounts that are renewing very shortly. Now, in this case, to make it even more effective, I could go back to my time period filter and select the period of January. So from 1st to 31st of January to ensure that the accounts that are renewing very soon are receiving consistent reviews. And in this case, I can see that 4 of them are here, with the 2 having received 1 review in January, while Amazon and BBC haven't received any. So again, that makes my follow-ups with the team very effective. For your convenience, the scorecards below also reflect the data for the 4 accounts that I'm interested in. So again, that makes it very easy for me to check health of those accounts, as well as track any progress made with them. Thank you for listening.